First we should know what is pointer. Pointer is a variable whose value is address of another variable. Basically variable holds the value. Here pointer is also variable whose value is address of another variable. Okay class, types of pointers. There are 4 types of pointer: dangling pointer, void pointer, null pointer, wild pointer. There are basically 4 major types of pointers. Okay, we should know what is dangling pointer. A pointer pointing to a memory location that has been deleted or freed is called dangling pointer. Okay class, deleted or freed. Okay, that has been deleted or freed is called dangling pointer. Void pointer. What is void pointer? A pointer that points to some data location in storage which does not have any specific type. Okay. Null pointer. A pointer which is pointing to nothing. Okay, when there is no address assigned to pointer, then null pointer will be assigned. Wild pointer. A pointer which has not been initialized to anything, not even null. Here be assigned null. In null pointer, in absence of address, be assigned null. Okay, but in wild pointer, a pointer which has not been initialized to anything, not even null. Okay, not even null is known as wild pointer. Here be assigned non-null garbage value. In absence of address, here be assigned null. Okay, void pointer. Basically void pointer is a type, not value. Null is a value. Okay, in absence of address, be assigned null. Here we do not assign not even null. Okay, be assigned here non-null garbage value. Pointer operators. Class, pointer operators. There are 2 types of operator which are used in pointers. One is a address of operator and second one is a asterisk. Class, there are 2 types of pointer which are used in there are 2 types of pointer operator which are used in pointers. Okay, so address of and asterisk, there are 2 pointer operators. Okay class, now here class, it is okay, it is pronounced as a ampersand, not and. It is address of operator, address of It is address of operator okay class, it is address of operator it gives address, it gives address of a variable to which it is associated. Class, there are three things. It is pronounced as ampersand. It is address of operator. It gives address of a variable to which it is associated. For example, ampersand a. Class, ampersand a gives the address of ampersand a gives address of variable a, address of variable a. Okay class, ampersand is associated with variable a, that's why ampersand a gives the address of a, address of variable a. Okay, now class, asterisk, it is pronounced as asterisk, not star. Okay class, it is pronounced as asterisk. It is value add address operator. It is value add address. It is value add address operator. It gives value at address. Okay, asterisk ampersand a. Class, here asterisk ampersand a. Ampersand gives the address of a and asterisk gives the value at this address. Okay, so gives the value, example, gives the value gives the value at gives the value at address supplied by class ampersand a gives the address of a, okay, and asterisk gives the value at address of a, gives the value at address supplied by ampersand a, okay, gives the value at address ampersand a. Once again class, ampersand a gives the address of a, ampersand a gives the address of a, and asterisk gives the value at that address, okay. So here asterisk gives the value at address ampersand a. It is also called, listen class, there it is also called indirection operator. Indirection operator. It is also called indirection operator. Okay class, these are the facts about the asterisk. So there are two operators in pointer. One is a ampersand and second one is a asterisk. This declaration tells to compiler following. Okay, this declaration tells compiler to following. One thing, reserve space, memory space, reserve memory space that can store integer value. First thing. Second things, associate the name I. Associate the name I to that memory location. Third things, store the integer value store the integer value 10 to that memory location. Class, when you declare int I equal to 10, then this declaration tells compiler three things. First one is a reserve memory space that can hold integer value. Second thing, associate the name I. This is the I, variable I. Associate the name I to that memory allocation. I is associated with that memory allocation. Okay class, store the integer value 10 to that memory location. Store the integer value 10 to that memory location. This declaration tells compiler three things. Reserve the space that can hold integer value, associate the name, associate the I to that memory location, and store the value 10 in that memory location. Void main int I equal to 7. Okay class, printf printf value equal to %d I. Okay, again printf address equal to %u, because address is unsigned, that's why we use unsigned format specifier, %u %i. Okay class, printf value equal to %d %i. This gives the address of I and apply the asterisk. Okay, main is closed here. Class, int I equal to 7. This is the constant, this is the variable, this is the data type. By default, here is an automatic storage class, and by default it is signed integer. Okay, so here printf value equal to %d. So what will be the output here? Here output will be value equal to, in place of %d, this will be printed, and I have value 7, so here will be 7. Here what will be the output of here? Address equal to, in place of %u, this will be printed. Here address equal to, suppose address is 6777, 5 digit. Basically when you declare this, then memory location, when you declare int I equal to 7, then this declaration tells space, reserve the memory space that can store integer value. First thing. Second things, associate the name I. Here is I, that's why B associate I. If there is a, then B associate A. here. Okay class, so here is a I, that's why we associate I. Variable is also name of memory location. Class, variable is an entity whose value may change during the program execution. Variable is also called name of memory location. So I is a variable and I is a name of this memory location. So class, when you declare int I equal to 7, this declaration tells compiler three things. First, reserve the space, reserve the memory space that can hold integer value, because here is an integer. Associate the I with that memory location and store the value in that memory location. And since there is a memory, it has address. Address is unsigned number, whole number and integer number. Class, so address is 5-digit number. Address is a 5-digit number, unsigned number, whole number. Address basically 5-digit number, unsigned number and whole number. There are three things. So this is the 5-digit number, unsigned number and whole number. This is basically convention in Turbo C compiler. Okay, address is a 5-digit number, whole number and unsigned number. So when you declare this information will reflect. So printf value equal to, in place of %d, this will be printed. So value equal to %7. In this printf, address equal to %u. So in place of %u, address of I will be printed. Address of I is 6777, 4 times. So address equal to 6777 here will be printed. Address equal to 677 will be printed. And here value of %di. Here what will be the result here in this printf? Value equal to, in place of %d, this will be printed. So here value equal to, in place of %d, this will be printed. So what is the result here? %i gives the address of I, and address of I is this. So here in this bracket there is a 67777 and asterisk gives the value at this address. So value at this address is 7. 7 is a value at this address. So here 7 will be printed. Okay class, in this program you have applied the concept of ampersand and asterisk. ampersand I gives the address of I. This address can be stored in another variable, that is the j. Okay class, once again, %i gives the address of I, and this address is given to another variable j. Okay, so j is a variable who is storing the address of I. Class, j is a variable, it also occupies the space in memory. So here class, so here I, this is the I, and this is the j. Here value 7, here is 67777, here is a 67777, and here is a 59970. Class, I is a variable, so it occupies the space in memory. J is also variable, j also occupy the space in memory. I here I occupy the space in memory, j also occupy the space in memory. Okay class? Since j is a variable, then b must declare the j before using it. Okay? Since j is a variable, b must declare the j before using it. So how j will be declared? How j will be declared? J will be declared basically here int I equal to 7. Okay, and j will be declared int j. No class, this is wrong. Int I equal to 7, it's okay. I is a normal variable, I is holding the value 7, it's okay. Here j is a variable, but j holding the address of I, that's why its declaration will be something different. So there is a difference. Here will be asterisk. Now this declaration is okay. I is a normal variable, it is holding the value 7. J is a variable, but it is not ordinary variable, it is a pointer variable, because it is holding the address of I, that's why its declaration will be something different. So there is a difference, and this difference is represented by apply asterisk before that variable. Okay, so it is true. Void main int I equal to 7, int asterisk j, okay class? I and j both are integer variable. I is a ordinary variable and j is a pointer variable. Okay class? J storing the address of I, j is holding the address of I. Now printf value of I equal to %d, that is I. Printf value of address of I equal to %u ampersand I. Printf address of I equal to %u j, because j has address of I. Printf value of I equal to %d j and apply asterisk. Class, j has address J has address of I, apply asterisk, so asterisk gives the value at that address. So J has address of I and asterisk make it value of I, because asterisk give the value at that address. Once again, printf value of I equal to %d, here ampersand I, bracket, here is a asterisk. So ampersand I gives the address of I and asterisk gives the value at that address, means 7. Printf value at J equal to %u. Okay, one more printf. One more printf. Basically, there is no space, so we write here printf address of J equal to %u, comma %j, and here main is closed here, class main is closed here. This is also printf, there is no space, that's why we write here printf address of J equal to %u %j. So what will be the result, class? I is normal variable, it has value 7. J is a pointer variable and J is declared like this, and J has address of I. J has address of I. So 6777 is basically here, because J has address of I and J address is this. Class, listen, J's value is this and J's address is this. I's value is 7 and I's address is this. Okay, once again, I's value is 7 and I's address is this. J's value is this and J's address this, and J's value is address of I. So what will be the result here? Printf value of I equal to, this statement is copied as it is here, value of I here will be result value of I equal to, in place of %d this will be printed, that is the 7. Here what will be the output? Address of I equal to 67777. What will be the output of third printf? Address of I equal to in place of %u this will be printed. Okay, so J has address of I. J has address of I and address of I is J 67777. And what will be the output of fourth printf? Value of I equal to, here value of I equal to, this line is copied here from here to here as it is. In place of %d, this will be printed. So J has address of I, and asterisk gives the value at that address. So value at I address, that is the 7. What will be the output of fifth printf? Printf value of I equal to %d, here value of I equal to, in place of %d, this will be printed. M%I gives the address of I, and this gives the value at that address. So that is the 7. Okay. Now this printf gives the value at J. Value at J equal to, value at J is basically address of I. That's why B apply here %u. It doesn't matter here is a written value. It doesn't matter. This is the basically statement. It may be anything here. So value at J basically address of I. That's why B apply here %u. So %u print J, and J has value I of address of I. So that is here 67777. Okay. And last printf, that is the printf address of J equal to, here address of J equal to, J address is this. So here printed 59970. These are the outputs of this program. Okay class, these are the output of this program. Okay class, here B assume address of I is this. Here B assume address of J is this. Basically user cannot assign the address of memory. Basically operating system generates the address of variables, array, structures, pointers, anything. Okay. B just write here to just elaborate the concept of pointer. Basically user cannot generate the address of variables. Operating system generates the address of variables. B here just assume the address. Address will be 5-digit unsigned whole number, and this convention is for Turbo C compiler. For some another compiler, the address may be in hexadecimal format. Okay, and its range will be also larger. So depends upon compiler, address convention will be different. Void main class, here B write void main always. You can also write int main. Int main, when you apply int main, then there is a need to mention the return 0 in the last of main function. Okay, int main is universal for all compilers, but void main is only applicable in Turbo C and Turbo C++. So if you are using the Turbo C and Turbo C++, you have both choice. Okay, either you can choose void main or you can choose int main. Int main is universal for all compilers. Here int I equal to 7, INT J, sorry, Class, this is a program. There are three variables I, j, k. So all three variables occupy space in memory. Okay. Class, I is a variable, I is a normal variable, j is a variable, j is pointer variable, k is a variable, k is a pointer variable, but it is double pointer variable. Basically double pointer is a wrong term. You have to say pointer to pointer variable. Okay class, if there is a single asterisk, it is pointer variable. If there is a double asterisk, it is pointer to pointer variable. If there is triple asterisk before the variable, then it is pointer to pointer to pointer to variable. Okay class, in this way this nested can be any number of times, pointer to pointer to pointer to pointer to pointer to integer, as said. Okay class, so I, j, k, there are three variables. Since these are the variables, they occupy the memory space. Okay, so I occupy the memory space for holding the integer value, j occupy the memory space for holding the address of I, k occupy the memory space for holding the address of j, and this location has also its address. Okay class, so here j is a pointer variable, k is a pointer to pointer variable. Okay class, this is a double pointer. So here j have value address of I, k have value address of j. J has value address of I, this one is a here and this one is a here. Okay class, so j has value address of I, k has value address of j. Now class, now we are going to print value of I. Here what will be the output? Value of I equal to this one, from here to here, copied as it is. Okay, value of I equal to %d, and this %d print I, and I have value 7. Okay, value of j equal to %u. So this line from here to here copies as it is. Okay, and in place of %u, there is a string here. In place of %u, this will be printed. So j has value of j equal to %u and j. J has value is i's address. So here 67777 is printed. Okay class, now value of k equal to, from here to here, this line is copied here as it is. Value of k equal to is copied here. In place of %u, k will be printed. So %u print the k, and k have value basically address of j, and address of j is 59970. Okay class, now address of I equal to, from here to here, this will be copied as it is. Address of I equal to, this address of I equal to, from here to here, this statement is copied as it is. In place of %u, this will be printed. So %u print address of I, that is the 67777. Okay, so for this printf, address of j equal to %u print address of j. So here will be 59970, and here what will be the result here? Address of k. Address of k is 5 times 4. Okay class, here value of I equal to %d. So from here to here, this is copied as it is here, value of I equal to, from here to here copied as it is, and in place of %d this will be printed. Sorry, in place of %d this will be printed. So what will be the value? Value at address j. So address j, value at address j. J has address of I. J has value address of I, and that address the value, that is the 7. Basically asterisk gives the value at address. So this asterisk gives the value at address j. J has address I. So this address, what will be the value? That is the 7. 7 will be printed. Value of I equal to %d asterisk k. So k has address of j. So this make it value. So it becomes the I address. This make it value again. So it makes the value 7. Okay class? Value of I equal to %d. Value of I equal to %d. Class, here m% give the address of I, and asterisk make it value. So value at m% I, value at I address is 7, this, and value at this address is 7. So here will be 7. Once again class, printf value of j equal to this line, from value to equal to, this line is copied as it is here. Okay, value of j equal to, in place of %d this will be printed. So class, here will be %u, here will be %u. Okay, %u, this %u print this. K has value address of j. K has value address of j. Okay, K has address of j, and asterisk make it 1 times value. So it will be the address of I. K has address of j, make it value. So it will be the address of I. So address of I is 67777. These are the results. Okay class, these are the results. Class, m% gives the address, and asterisk gives the value at that address. Okay, so here j has I address, and asterisk make it I address value, that is the 7. Here class, k has j address, asterisk make it value. K has j address, make it value. It has I address, make it value again. It has 7, that is in I address. Okay, in this way. So next program, suppose int I, and here is a int j, and here is a asterisk k. Here is a asterisk L. Class, here is a int A. This is normal variable. A is a normal variable. A is a variable of integer type, I is a pointer variable because there is a asterisk here before the I. So this is the pointer variable. There is a double asterisk. So some people can say this is double asterisk, but technically it is wrong. Not double pointer. It is pointer to pointer. It is not triple pointer basically. This is the pointer to pointer to pointer to integer. Okay, this is the pointer to pointer to pointer to pointer to integer. So A, I, J, K, L, there are 5 integer variables. A is a ordinary variable, I, J, K, L are the pointer variables. Pointer variables. I is a pointer to integer, J is a pointer to integer, K is a pointer to pointer to pointer to integer, L is a pointer to pointer to pointer to pointer to integer. Basically, this is not triple pointer, double pointer, single pointer. This is technically wrong. You have to say pointer to integer, pointer to pointer to integer, pointer to pointer to pointer to integer, pointer to pointer to pointer to pointer to integer. Okay, class? And this nesting can be any number of times. int a equal to 12 char b equal to suppose a float C equal to 1.5. Okay, class, there are 3 variables A, B, C. A is an integer variable, B is a character variable, and C is a float variable. A have value 12, B have value character constant A, and C have value 1.5, that is the real constant. Okay, class? Now, int asterisk I char asterisk j float asterisk k. Class, there are 6 variables A, B, C, I, J, K. A, B, C are ordinary variables, I, J, K are pointer variables. So pointer variables holds the only address, and address must be 5-digit whole number and unsigned number for Turbo C and Turbo C++ compiler. Okay, address always be whole number, 5-digit number, unsigned number for Turbo C and Turbo C++ compiler. For some other compiler, convention of address may be different. So class, here there are 6 variables. I has address of A, J has address of B, K has address of C. Okay, class? Now printf value of A equal to %d, that is A. Printf value of B equal to %c, because it is character. Print B. Printf value of C equal to %f, and here is a C. class here. printf value of I equal to %u and print I. printf value of j equal to %u. Value of j basically address of b. That's why we apply the %u. Okay, printf value of k. Value of k basically address of c. That's why we write here %u, string close, semicolon, comma, k. Okay, class. Address of I. printf address of j. सुमित चल रहा है ना. Address of j equal to %u and %j. printf address of k. Address of k %u. Main is closed here. A, that is 12. Class, this is the program. Class, this is the program from here to here. In this program, there are 6 variables a, b, c, I, j, k. Since a, b, c, I, j, k are variable, they occupy the memory. They occupy the space in memory. Okay. So a is an integer variable. It occupies 2 bytes. B is a character variable. So it occupies 1 byte. C is a float variable. It occupies the 4 byte space. So their size are different. 2 byte, 1 byte and 4 byte. Okay. A, B, C, their location name, which is variable name. And A have value 12, B have value A, and C have value 1.5. And each location has its address also. That is the 5-digit whole number, unsigned number. Okay, class. I, J, K are also variable, so they occupy the memory space. I, J, K occupy the memory space. Here I has value address of A. J has value address of B. K has value address of C. Okay, location number C. So this is here, and this location also have its own memory. Okay, each memory location has memory address or location number. Memory address is also called location number. Variable name is also called location name. So class, what will be the output of this program? Okay, let's start. Class, int A equal to 12, B equal to A, C equal to 1.5, A, B, C have value. Int I is a pointer variable. Char J is also pointer variable. Float K is also pointer variable. I, J, K are the pointer variable. So class, here I is a pointer to integer, J is a pointer to character, K is a pointer to float. Okay, class, I, J, K are the pointers, but I is a pointer to integer, J is a pointer to character, K is a pointer to float, and pointer I has address of A, J has address of B, and K has address of C. Okay, class. So let's see what will be the output. Value of A equal to %D. This line from here to here is copied as it is. In place of %D, A will be printed. So what will be the output, class, here? What will be the output here? 12. Here output will be 12. Value of B equal to %CB. Here output will be A. Value of C equal to %F. Here is C. Okay, so C has value 1.5. %F print the 1.5. There is no problem here. Class, here printf value of I equal to %U. So from here to here copied as it is, %U print I. Okay, I have value %U print I. U is used to print the unsigned number. Okay, so I has value A address. I has value 33333333. Basically it is the address of A. So here printed 333333. J has value of J equal to %U. J has value basically address of B. That is the address of B, that is the 5 times 5. Here is 5 times 5. Basically J has value 5 times 5, which is the address of B. So here printed 5555. Value of K equal to %U. and this percent you print K, and K has value basically address of C. This address K have value address of C. This one is here. So here output will be 22270. Now address of I equal to percent U m percent I. M percent I. Address of I is this. Address of I this, not this. This is the value of I. This is the address of I. This is the value of J. This is the address of J. So here result will be, here output will be 97660. Okay, and here will be address of J basically 17600, and address of K basically this, not this. This is the value of K. This one is the value of K, and this is the address of K. Okay, so address of K basically 88877. Okay class, these are the outputs of this program. Class, one thing that we have to notice here, asterisk I means I is a pointer to integer, J is pointer to character, K is pointer to float. It means not address will be pointer, character, float. Address cannot be float, integer, character. Okay, so what is the significance of I, J, K? I is a pointer to integer, J is pointer to character, K is pointer to float. What are the significance of this? If addresses are whole number, 5-digit number, unsigned number, then what is the meaning of pointer to integer, pointer to character, pointer to float? Basically meaning is, if B say pointer to integer, if B say I is pointer to integer, it means I holding the address of a variable that is integer. It means I holding the address of variable that is integer. Asterisk J. J is pointer to character. It means J is holding the address of a variable that is character. J is holding address of variable that is character. Okay, float asterisk K. Float asterisk K means K has address float type. No. K is pointer to float. It means K is storing the address of a variable that is float type. Here K holding the address of a variable that is float type. C is a float type. Here you can see all addresses are 5 digits, whole number and unsigned number. There is no address that is float type, char type, integer type. There is no address. All address are unsigned number, whole number, 5-digit number for Turbo C++ compiler. For other compilers, this address convention may be different. Addresses may be hexadecimal format, address range may be different or may be large.